Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium. On the mound for the D-backs is Geraldo Guzman, whose record is 3-1 with a 3.91 ERA. And pitching for the Cardinals is Larry Luebbers, whose record is 5-10 with a 6.79 ERA. Okay, we managed to win yesterday's ball game, breaking our three-game losing streak. We won 5-3 in extra innings, a game in which we had no business winning. If it was against any other team other than the Cardinals, we probably would have lost. We had 3 errors, and our relief pitchers continue to let us down. They seem to be very streaky. We'll have a stretch where all they're doing is shutting people down, and then we'll go through a phase like we have in these last 4 games where they're unreliable and frustrating. So now yesterday we revealed the prizes for our 3rd free giveaway of the season, and I didn't do a very good job of it. There was some mechanical issues going on. I feel like I didn't do a very good job of demonstrating the prizes and then also having the duck race set up. So we're going to do it one more time today, and hopefully everything is going okay with the lack of static and whatnot. So let's first and foremost take a look at the contestants for the duck race. After just one day, oh my gosh, we got so many people in on this one. Now we do have 6 automatic entries now. Thank you to Lying Dog, Mark Mantia, and Don Takabayashi. Hopefully I pronounced that properly. We have now 6 automatic entries, plus we have 3 participants who have purchased a second duck. As you can see, the number 2s to represent them. So let's go down the list real quick and make sure I haven't missed anybody. Down here at the bottom, we have Freddie C., we have John N., Michael B., Lying Dog, and then Lying Dog purchased a second duck. You can get your own second duck if you like for $5. 2 ducks for $5. You can do the donation through the thanks button below. Just put in $5, I'll give you another duck. Then we have the Card Squad, who has been with us for a while, but this is the first time that they've entered a giveaway, so welcome to the Card Squad. And then we have Mark M., who just became an automatic entrant, and also he purchased a second duck. We have Julio L., Ethan P., we have Don T., who's now an automatic entry, and he also purchased a second duck. If you want to become an automatic entry into every giveaway from now until the world explodes, it's a $10 donation, one time only. You never have to do it again, and you will automatically be entered into every giveaway. You won't have to request an entry through the comments. I'm keeping track of it here. Even if you miss the video in which we give away the prizes, if you win, I will just go ahead and mail it out to you. I'll have your address here on file. So, and if you want to get that second duck, which you can by donating $5 to the channel through the thanks button, and I'll add a second duck. Now we've got 12 contestants, or 12 ducks, as you can see here. If we can get 3 more ducks by game 120, by game 119, I guess, technically, game 120 will be the giveaway game, I will add a 5th place prize. Right now, I'm either leaning toward that Aaron Judge Absolute Blue that we were considering for the last giveaway as a 5th place prize, or I have a Topps Finest Jumbo Relic / autograph card of Bruce Rondon, who was a pitcher for the Tigers. It's his rookie card as well. So one of the 2 of those prizes will be the 5th place prize. If we get to 20 ducks, then I'll give away a 6th prize, and maybe they'll both be in there. So what are the prizes? If you don't already know, let's go ahead and do that right now so you can see. And hopefully I've done a better job this time showing you what the prizes are. Okay, here we go. I need my list to properly detail this. The fourth place prize, as you can see here, not the best photograph, but it is a 2022 Topps Allen and Ginter mini framed relic card of Albert Pujols, and this here in the middle is his game-used bat. If you're curious what the value of these cards are, and that may determine whether or not you want to donate $5 to get a second duck, this card is worth $12 according to Beckett. Okay? The third place prize coming up. That's the second place prize. Third place prize. There you go. It is a 1976 uncut Hostess panel, which includes the Hall of Famer Dave Parker. He just got elected to the Hall of Fame a month or so ago, in July anyway. And these are the 1976 cards, which is why they're red, white, and blue. That was the bicentennial. There's Dave Parker, Don Kessinger, and, of course, Hal McRae. This is an uncut panel. Very difficult to find those nowadays. This values anywhere from $25 to $40. It kind of depends on the condition. There's no specific Beckett value for the panels, but based on what I paid for it, it's easy to say 25 to 40 bucks. Okay, there you go. That's the third place prize. Then we have the second place prize, which is your choice of one of these four 1975 Topps cards. These are all Hall of Famers, including Mike Schmidt, Brooks Robinson, Dave Winfield, and newly elected Dick Allen. The value of these cards are $40 for the Mike Schmidt, $30 for Brooks, $30 for Dave Winfield, and $20 for Dick Allen. But since he just was elected to the Hall of Fame, I would suspect these cards would go up in value. This specific one would. This is the second year card for Dave Winfield, and this is the third year card for Mike Schmidt. I think Brooks is like 2 years from retirement at this point. Okay, so that is the second place prize. You get to choose one of these four cards. Okay, and then the grand prize, which I think everyone got really excited about, I'm happy to see that, is this 2023 Topps Gallery Hall of Fame currency card of Babe Ruth, and on the card is, you can see here, a 1916 U.S. Barberhead dime. It's the year Babe Ruth first pitched in a World Series. And so if you look at the dime here, you'll see that it's embedded in the card. It is an authentic 1916 U.S. Barber dime. Here's the back of the card. As I try to make it a little bit bigger, you'll see one dime. You have just received an authentic currency collection coin card of Babe Ruth from the, it says 2003 Topps Gallery. I thought it was 2023. I could be wrong. Well, it should say down here. No, it's 2003. Oh, wow, that's even older than I thought. Okay, let me change that on my notes. I wonder if the person who sold that to me knew that or not. Well, when I looked this up, it said the value was $50 for this card. I will double check that. The guy who was trying to sell it for $65, which you see here on the front of the plastic, but I actually got a fairly decent deal on it. But maybe it is worth $65 and I'm unaware. I will look that up tonight and I will let you know what the price of that card is. But that is the grand prize for the giveaway that will take place during the seventh inning stretch at game 120. Today's game is 111. As we're going to go ahead and get started now. You just have to be a subscriber to get in. It is totally free. If you just want one duck, let me know in the comments you want in, and I will add a duck to the race for you. If you want a second duck, it costs you $5. You can donate by clicking on the thanks button below. And if you ever want to get in on every giveaway without ever having to actually tell me an automatic entry, that is a $10 one-time fee, and I will add you to the automatic entry list. Okay? There you go. Am I forgetting anything about those? I don't think so. I made my list here. I got everything written down. So, yeah, I think I got it covered. Hopefully I did a better job this time than I did last time. That is a revelation, though. That's a 2003 Topps Gallery card and not a 2023. All right. We've got Geraldo Guzman on the hill today. He's having an okay season for us. Nelson Cruz pitched a couple innings in relief yesterday. He is unavailable. Everybody in the bullpen, I think, got into the game. And Cruz is the only one that is unavailable today. And then we have our lineup versus Larry Luebbers. Rob Ryan is listed as tired. He'll get the day off today. Gary MADDOX Jr. will be in center field. Let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batting leadoff in center field is Gary MADDOX Jr. Batting second and catching is Pudge Rodriguez. Batting third in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth in left field is Dmitri Young. Batting sixth at first base is Travis Lee. Batting seventh at shortstop is Tony Batista. Batting eighth at second base is Todd Walker. And batting ninth is the pitcher Geraldo Guzman. Okay, Larry Luebbers. Okay, one of the weirder stat lines we've seen here. So he pitched in 1993 for the Cincinnati Reds, and then he did not pitch again, at least in our sim, until 1998. So that's, into his 5 seasons beyond his rookie year. He's making 23 start. He's making his 23rd start today. 5-10 with a 6.79 ERA, 66 strikeouts in 124 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .312 against him. Fastball tops out at 90 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 44.3%. And the fastball is his best pitch. It's rated an 85. Unfortunately for him, his overall rating is a 72, and none of his important peripheral stats are above league average. He's a 28-year-old righty, and he's arbitration eligible at the end of the 2000 season. Looking at his log, he is coming off a victory, although he gave up 6 runs to his old team, the Reds, in 5 innings, including 7 hits and 3 walks. And yet, he did manage to get the win. Okay, let's take a look here at the defense for the Cardinals. We have some different players in this ball game today. First of all, below league average in left field is J.D. Drew. So Drew goes from right to left. Brian Jordan will be in right field today. The infield, Stubby CLAPP will be at second base. And Todd STEVERSON will be at first, rated a 64. He's either out of position or he's just a terrible defender. And behind home plate is Tom LAMPKIN. LAMPKIN's got an 84 arm. That's going to be tough to run on him. STEVERSON, he is a right fielder playing first base today. Youch. Okay. All right, here we go. Gary MADDOX Jr. leading it off against Larry Luebbers. Gary MADDOX popping it up on the infield. Stubby. He's going to make the catch. There's one down. Here's Pudge Rodriguez. He's got an 11-game hitting streak going on. I was shocked to see that as I was doing my pregame details. A comebacker to the pitcher and an error. So many errors in yesterday's ball game. We've got Pudge on first. We're not going to hit and run. We're going to let Bobby swing away. That was a good call. Base hit to right field. Rodriguez will hold. First and second, one down for Matt Williams, who's batting .209 in his last 20 ball games. Ground ball to short. That could be 2. Yep. All right, we go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Cardinals lineup for today. Batting leadoff at second base is Stubby CLAPP. Batting second in center field is Mark Little. Batting third in right field is Brian Jordan. Batting cleanup in left field is J.D. Drew. Batting fifth at third base is Fernando TATIS. Batting sixth at first base is Todd STEVERSON. Batting seventh and catching is Tom LAMPKIN. Batting eighth at shortstop is Royce CLAYTON. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Larry Luebbers. So no Mark McGwire today, which I'm sure Geraldo Guzman is happy about. Guzman making his fourth start of the year, 3-1, 3.91 ERA, 21 strikeouts in 25 and a third innings pitched, and opponents are batting .314 against him. Fastball topping out at 96 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 50%. His fastball's his best pitch. His only good pitch, but it's elite. Rated a 94. Overall rated an 83. The 25-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible at the end of the 2001 season. He's had 3 starts in a row, but only one in which he got a victory. That was his first start against the Dodgers. Then he didn't do so hot versus Colorado, although he did not get tagged with a loss. And then against the Giants in his previous start, he went 5 2/3, giving up 2 runs on 6 hits and only 1 walk, but did not stick around for the decision. Take a look at our defense for today. Woeful in left field with Dmitri struggling. We do have a different center fielder today. That is MADDOX. He's got good range. He can handle it out there. Infield is solid. Behind home plate is Pudge. Okay, here we go. Stubby CLAPP. 2-2 count. There's a ground ball up the middle. Walker. Good range. Getting to that. 1 down. Next man up is Mark Little. I think that's a line drive to short. It is. For out number 2. BATISTA making the play. And here's Brian Jordan. First time we've seen him this series. He's going to gap it. That's a double into left center field. Runner in scoring position already. Only his 6th double of the year. He must be a 4th outfielder for them. With J.D. Drew normally in right. I guess that makes sense. And J.D. Drew at the plate. 255, 10 home runs, and Guzman walks him. In a tough spot already. First and second, 2 down. Here's Fernando TATIS. Batting .249, 7 home runs. And that'll get 2 runs in. That's the ball game. We can get it wrapped up right now. 23rd double. Yeah, we have a great pitcher on the mound versus a horrible pitcher, and we will lose this game. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. Just get it over with. 3-0. Top of the second. Dmitri Young's out. Travis Lee goes Apotaco. Does not matter. That is his 5th home run of the year. Tony Batista with a base hit to center. Good to see him hitting. Up to 242 now. Todd Walker will hit and run. Come back into the pitcher. Fantastic. Great job, baseball mogul. There's out number 3. 3-1, bottom of the second inning. Luebbers. Can't even strike out the damn pitcher. Luebbers popping it up. Stubby CLAPP. Ground ball to first. Mark Little. Popping it up in the foul ground. Top of the third. Garry MADDOX. Base hit the left. Leadoff man is on. Do we want to go for 2? I mean, what's the point? We will hit and run with Pudge. like to get him that hit. It's not happening there. 0 for 2 today. Bobby, of course, is an automatic out. And Matt Williams basically done. Top, bottom of the third. Another double for Jordan. JD Drew, finally someone strikes out. Ground ball to first. Todd Steverson. All the schlubs must get hits. Keep it going. Get all the schlubs in on it. Nothing we can do to stop it. We're going to lose 3 out of 4 to a last place team. Fantastic baseball mogul. Who cares? Well, he's got a home run and a triple today. Well, back-to-back hits again for Batista and Lee. We get 1 run back. A walk to set up a double play. I guess we'll just bunt. They're not even pulling the infield in. Why would they? Ground ball to first. Everybody advances. Garry MADDOX out. Of course. Bottom of the fourth. And finally strike out the pitcher. Stubby third time. And Mark Little. There's a 1-2-3 inning. Pudge. Oh for 3. I mean, like, our important hitters are incapable of hitting right now. 2 through 4 all have offers. It's all of our schlubs that are coming through. 5 in a row for Guzman. Any more? 5-2. Another game that was over before we even had the first pitch. It's crazy to think about how this game is all predetermined. We're going to lose to Larry Luebbers, who's 5-10 with a 7 ERA. Only because we're playing the game, and that way Luebbers can get his ERA down. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the pitcher gets a hit. Great. Fantastic. Great programming. Pitcher's going to score from second with 2 outs. Grand slam. Yep. Absolute garbage. Mark McGuire coming in at first base. Why wouldn't you just start him then? That's stupid. Another stupid baseball mogul thing. Makes no sense whatsoever. Walker will get a hit. Guzman will come out. Giving up 5 runs on 10 hits and 2 walks. And meanwhile, Larry Luebbers is pitching like Greg Maddux. It's brilliant. I guess it's Olmedo's signs. That's an automatic double play. He is batting .343 versus righties, though. Can't get a double play if you can't make contact. Maddox. And we'll wrap it up with Pudge. This is his last chance. Well, every time we highlight someone with their hitting streak, they immediately lose the hitting streak. All right. It does not matter who we bring in. So we'll bring in Peralta. He'll give up a couple runs. Yeah, all the runs they needed, they got in the first inning. McGuire. Great. Good job, baseball mogul. 8th inning. Larry Luebbers is going to pitch a complete frickin' game. Larry frickin' Luebbers. We'll hit and run. It does not matter, though. Higgy will go to third on the single. We'll hit and run again. I do like our situational hitting. That'll be the final run we get today. Travis Lee's got a triple and a home run. Give him a single. Oh, we could go for 2. We won't. So all he needs is a double, but unfortunately the game is over. Oh, I didn't even see Kent Merker come into the game. Oh, Travis Lee got a hit against a lefty then? That seems impossible. Speaking of impossible. Oh, a balk. Oh my gosh, are they going to give us the 5th run on purpose? I almost want to pinch hit. I think we are going to pinch hit here. I know that the balk happened during the at-bat of Walker, but I think we bring in Jay Bell here. Batting .338 versus lefties. They're going to give us the run. We're going to take it. 0-1. And we have the lead. That's bonkers. And the crazy thing is, like, they gave us the balk. That's how you know. Otherwise, a balk would never happen. They don't happen unless there's runs about to score. So we've come all the way back. It's going to suck that we're going to lose at the bottom of the 9th inning. Okay, well, Peralta, he's going to have to come out. I guess we'll pinch hit Junior Spivey. We'll have some defensive adjustments here to make in a minute. Spivey's going to walk. I really want to steal, but what's Merker's fastball? 91. It's not worth it. Not worth the risk. If he strikes out, yeah. All right. Okay, we got to figure out our defense here. Pardon me. I don't think Bell plays, actually. I think Spivey will go to second, and Bell will just come out. Good job by Bell. Good job by me putting him in there, too. Just looking at Bell, that's his 5th home run. And that's his 2nd home run. He had that grand slam. Pinch hit grand slam. Oops. All right. Now we need a pitcher. Oh, geez. Okay. We're going to Graves for Clayton. And then we'll see what happens with the lefty spot. Will Graves automatically walk Clayton? That's what the game would typically do here. 1-2. Got him. Okay, they're going to bring in Eli Marrero. So Graves will pitch to Marrero. 1-0. Ground ball to third. Error. Nope. All right. Randy Graves coming out of the game. Welcome to the dollhouse. It's Omar Dahl. And he walks him, of course. That makes total sense, actually. That is the most baseball mogul thing that can happen. You bring in someone to face someone else in a matchup, and it's an automatic walk. So now we'll mark Little hit a 2-run home run off of Felix. Well, base hit to right. And this will tie the game up right here. Well, that's a comebacker. Is that an error? Well, get out of it. Here comes Jeff Brantley. We believe he's the closer, right? Yeah. 22 for 28. Oh, Pudge is going to get one more chance. 0 for 4. Safe on an error. Oh, he's got it. And maybe a double. Whoa. They're taking the closer out just like that for Brian Eversgerd. Sucks. Let's see if Bobby can pull it to the right side here. Tough to do, lefty on lefty. He gets it done. That'll get Rodriguez over. We'd love an insurance run. They're bringing in another pitcher. What is going on? John Frascatore. He's going to throw up some gabagool. What about a sac fly? Can Matt Williams get the ball to the outfield? Nope. Cannot do it. So I think we've actually still lost this ball game. Oh, DeVito feels differently. We have a lot of extra base hits today. 7-5. That's nice. Travis lead. Frascatore just got gabagooled right out of the ball game. He's going to go home and make his own sauce. All right. What the f are we going to do here? I mean, we're going to... pardon me. We're going to play the odds. We're going to go Hammond against Drew, and then we're going to bring in Troy Percival, who's just wad-awful. Good job. Troy Percival gave up a grand slam. He had to. He walked 3 batters and gave up a grand slam the last time he was in a ball game. Oh, TATIS. And it's Mark McGuire. He can't hit a 2-run home run. Oh, wow. Struck out the side instead of walking the side. D-backs win 7-5. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. What a crazy win. We got 5 runs in the end off of Luebbers and friends. We'll take it. We need it. Of course, everybody else must win. So that's means nothing. We are 7-3 in our last 10, and that is the best, tied for the best in the National League. All right. Take a look here at the wild card. We're still 6 games back. Everybody's winning. Fantastic. Take a look at the American League. All right. Pretty much all the same. Take a look at headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Vanderwall has 4 hits. And that's all there is. Transactions. What do we got going on here? Oh, the big hurt is done for a month. Ron Mayhay, a shoulder separation. A trial separation, probably. The big hurt. Frank Thomas ruptured a knee. And he's batting .320. I mean, look at this guy. Jesus, one of the all-time greats. Does he get enough respect? I think he sucks on television. God, he's so boring. There's nothing worse. I really think all broadcasts, all baseball broadcasts, they should just have 2 professional announcers. Like, you don't need to bring in a former ball player. I think that's an overrated concept. And Frank Thomas, who just works in the studio, is one of the worst at that. Like, he never says anything that I haven't already thought of or heard of before. But he is a Hall of Famer, and I like Big Hurt, but he sucks. Greg Blosser is going to... The Velociraptor? Is that his nickname? 43 days. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe. I hope the sound quality is good. I hope it's a big improvement over what we did yesterday. I know that's a little bit of a drag for me in the editing process. I edited out like a couple of minutes worth of crap because it was just so bad. But like and or subscribe to the channel and get in on the giveaway. You still have a few days, of course. Let me know the comments you want in. I will add you to the duck race. If you want a second duck, it's $5. You can donate to the channel. All money donated to the channel just goes right back into prizes, guys. It's not like I'm buying groceries or something with your money. All right? So, yeah. And if you want to have a automatic entry into every giveaway from now until whenever, it's a $10 donation for that separately, you know. Okay, player of the game. It's got to be Travis Lee. Who had the game-winning RBI? It was actually Jay Bell. Shit. Should we give it to Jay Bell? I mean, Travis Lee had 3 hits, and he just fell a double shy of the cycle. I'm going to give it to Travis Lee. Good job by him today. We really needed someone to step up. And in the end, I think every starter in the lineup got a hit. And that was not going that way for a long time. We hung in there long enough to give Larry Luebbers the old 4th spot. Kent Merker gets his first loss of the year. Joel Peralta will get the win. Overall, he's 4-4. And Troy Percival gets his 25th save. The bullpen combined for to strike out the side there in the 9th inning. That was great. I haven't seen that happen in a while. In fact, our bullpen only gave up 1 hit and 1 walk. All right. Fantastic. That'll do it. We'll come back tomorrow. Try again. Until then, everyone, have a great day.